So hey there, hi there, ho there, internet. So much going down. Several projects coming due all at the same time, so hooray! Which means me no time for editing, sadly. I have lots of Pennsylvania footage to go through yet. And unfortunately, I'm sure some of y'all find that boring, but hey, I enjoyed the trip. In other news, so I like this bike right here, a Suzuki Intruder, but I wanted something a little bit bigger and a little bit more comfy for the rides into the office, and something hopefully that was a little quieter in terms of the pipe. So look at that. And my boss has a Honda Magna, an 80s Honda Magna, the 1100cc version. And I thought, you know what? I like 80s bikes. It's a shaft drive. It's 120 horse. If one of those things pops up at a reasonable price, and to me a reasonable price is about $1,500, I'll buy that. And then it just happened. Because every now and again I just go cruising Craigslist just because. And there were two Magnas, one 1650 and one 1800 at that price for the 80s V65, and emailed both. Kind of didn't get much answer from either one. Emailed both again, and the dude that was in Wilmington by the beach eventually responded back, and we got to talking. He sent me more photos, and I decided, you know what, I'll take that project on, because it is a project and a half. It ran, and it got me around the block, and he had no gas in it. I'm surprised it didn't run out on the test ride. Even though the little light was on, when I got the thing home, there was nothing in the main tank. There was a little bit in the auxiliary. So I don't know if the light had just said, I quit, on the low fuel light, or what's the deal there, but it seems to be working now. Either you're pulling out or you're not. What in the hell are you doing? I don't know what you're doing, so I'm going over here. It's not a merge lane. I really have no clue what you're doing. So, it runs, mostly. I flushed the brake lines on the front, went to go take it on another test drive at my house, and darn front caliper locked up on me, so that became project number one, was to pull the entire front caliper off and apart and clean it. And since that one was so grungy and screwed up, I'm going to pull the other two and just clean them thoroughly so that, you know, I can stop, because that's slightly important. The other smallest issue is, and I'll put a clip in here so y'all can hear right here. So the other issue there is something has gone awry in the number 3 cylinder. It might be a valve, it might be a rocker, or it might be the cam, which I'm sure a lot of people would go, oh no, I want nothing to do with that noise. But it's actually not that bad in terms of, I can find cams and rockers all day on the internet. And if it's both of them, it's about $50 or $50 each for the rockers and the cams. It's not so bad. I mean, most of these bikes are going for at least $3,000 in really super excellent condition. So, I don't know, another $100, $200 in, I can live with that. That's great. The other little interesting factoid with this particular motorcycle is It was listed as a 1986, which is the last year for the Magnus. But in reality, it's an 83, which was the first year for the Magnus. And I'm actually fine with that. I'd rather the 83. I'm curious to know what paint scheme it came with originally, because they were red or purple. I don't know. I'm sure I'll be stripping that tank off at some point, and I'll see what the underlying colors are on it. So there's my news. New bike. Doesn't hardly run. Needs a major thorough tune-up and cleaning, and carbs pulled, and valve covers pulled, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what spring brings. See you next time, Internet. Peace.